What is up? Make sure my mic's connected. YouTube. Another day, another dollar. We're in the car again. Just because I want to have like a little talk session, I guess. Because this gym session, I really want to lock in, so it might just be straight, just like showing what I'm doing, and not really talking till posing. But today is and back and shoulders, so I'm really excited. Third back, because Monday was really just a lower back day. Today's like just straight back and some shoulders. Um, but yeah, I kind of want to talk about. I mean, I know it's just like a struggle that I've been always been having is like basically, I guess body dysmorphia that I've talked about before, and I feel like if other people are struggling through it, like I want everyone to know like you're not the only people like that struggle with that. Like after getting to the gym, like obviously it was like first like I want to just be better. Um, I want to be a better version of myself. Like whatever your reason is for the gym, like for me, it was just because I was kind of in high school and I was like I didn't know what else to really do. So I was in sports and I was lifting there and I was like, oh, I actually kind of like this. But now, like since I'm getting closer to my show, every single time I get closer and closer and closer, I still feel like I look like crap. And I know like I need to lose some fat in my glutes, my lower back is like where we're really targeting. Um, I'm just scared. It's kind of hard, like realizing that. Oh yeah, I'm 4 weeks out from my show. I do really want to get top two my overall, and just like thinking that I might just be looking like crap. Like I don't know, just because the weight's not really going down. What I'm just trying to say is like if you go through the same problem, you're not alone, and I like know that. But like what I've just like every single time I do think like of that in myself, I kind of just like tell myself like you should just be proud of like what you're already doing. Like as long as I'm sticking to everything that I'm doing, I can't like not change. Like I'm doing my cardio daily, I'm working out daily, I'm following my meal plan daily. Everything that needs to be done is getting done. So there's nothing else that I could do about it. It'd be a different scenario if I kind of was like cheating on my diet. Like that would kind of be hard for me, like right around. But even if that was happening, I think you still should be proud of yourself, like the time, like just from how much you put in to what you love. Like you should be proud of yourself for that. Like I put in so much stuff into something I love. Like I should be proud of like how my body looks and how I look. And like yeah, there might be some things I need to work on, but I'm working towards those goals. I still it doesn't mean I shouldn't be proud of like what I am right now or like what I have right now. I just feel like it needs to look leaner, but which obviously that's what we're working towards. But at the same time, I just always get so nervous and scared. And I think like I don't know, this is my first show, so I don't know if it's like normal. I think it might be normal for like bodybuilders to like think that and like think that they're not doing the best. But I really do want to get placed top two in my overall. That's my number one goal. That's what I really want. That's what I'm really pushing forwards. Just so we can get into that national show. And maybe and I know like for that national show it'd be hard to get my NPC card. I'll probably have to keep trying over and over again. But like I'm fine with that. Like I just want to do really good in this show and that's why I'm really pushing myself. Um Not gonna lie. I do like I like biting things and spitting things out, but I feel like that's necessary also cheating on my diet. Another thing that I take consideration of cheating on my diet is like I had like extra lettuce or some extra pickles from work and like in one of my meals I'm just like bro I just cheated on my diet. I mean yeah it kind of replaced some things but sometimes I have something that's so light and I still consider that cheating which technically it is but it's like so small the amount of calories that it doesn't really matter but in my mind, I'm just like, oh my God, you're so fucking stupid. Like, you literally just cheat on your diet. Like, you're going to ruin everything. And it always, like, stresses me out. And it's like, bro, I'm going to ruin this show's, like, ruined because of it. But then I kind of, like, take a step back and realize, like, oh, yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, today, there was, like, some donuts in the break room, and I, like, ate some of them, but I didn't swallow any of it, but I spitted it out. And that I also, like, I know, like, there's some calories that went into that, and I shouldn't be doing that. And I'm not recommending do that. You probably shouldn't because it's pretty bad but it just helped with my cravings at the same time. But I know like some of those calories like went into me, and the same thing happened. Like even with having lettuce or pickle, I'm like, this is gonna ruin my physique and ruin my show. It's kind of a hard thing to wrap my head around. Of wrap my head around is like it's not gonna ruin your show. Just get back on track. It's not like I freaking ate a whole donut and swallowed the whole thing. I spit all of it out. It's probably maybe a few extra calories when the saliva like collected through your mouth or whatever it was. So that's fine, but like I just need to like realize that like as long as I just stay locked in and keep doing what I'm doing, and probably not chewing and spitting things out because it's kind of bad. But yeah, this workout will be quick. That's not kind of something I just wanted to talk about and touch on the subject. Is like everyone like struggles through their own things, and you don't know like what someone's kind of like going through. And like I'm not saying like just in I'm talking about like probably just in general too, and like in bodybuilding. Like you don't know some bodybuilders like everything you see on social media is like it represents like. Sorry, my friend, my bestie Ace called me. My friend is getting. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Sorry, my friend called me. My bestie friend Ace. But yeah, I almost finished my pre-workout. About to be done. There's a little long yap session in me just because this workout is just straight gonna be working out, pure workout. I'll probably talk about what I'm doing, but not a lot with just not a lot like yapping in between. I'm just trying to take different approaches. I'm just trying to record what I like to do, and I kind of want to lock in the gym today, so this is what I want to do. But yeah, I was just talking about like just in general for people like you don't know what people are going through, and always be there for someone. Like it's just good to know like you have someone like that. Someone else is struggling through the same thing, and you guys have each other. So like on Instagram, there's always like for me like there's always feeds on everyone like, oh yeah, I didn't cheat on my diet, like I'm so locked in, blah, this is what I look 4 weeks out, and it's just like okay, that's good. Like, and then I compare myself, which I know I shouldn't, and it's like kind of hard not to. But then you have to kind of like look at it and be like, well, that's their story. Like, you have a different story. You don't know what they've been doing. You're doing things differently. Who cares if they look better than you 4 weeks out? You have your own story with your own goals. And who cares if they didn't cheat on your diet? They don't have like the same struggle as you do. Because for me, it's kind of hard to not eat things I love to eat. Because I talked about this before. It's so difficult not to do that because my whole life growing up, I was always revolved around food. And like food, like brought my family closer, friends. I'd always hang out, and having to take away those is kind of difficult. So people go through different things. Everyone deals with things differently. And am I working on my things? Yeah. And if you guys ever have problems or anything like that, always reach out to me. I'm always there. And also, you always have people around you to talk to. And just know that you're not alone. Just know that, like, whatever you're going through is like other people probably are going through the same thing, and you can go through it and work past it. And obviously, everyone's not perfect. So people are not going to know the solution to everything. But as long as you're working towards it, like, I'm not too sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure on the solution of body dysmorphia or like my eating habits, but I'm working towards those. I'm still trying to figure out the exact things to do and work on it better. Yes, my pre-workout's done. Time to go hit a nasty back day with Blake. Okay. This is 4 sets of 8 to 12. We're going to do heavy to warm up our back. Already warmed up a little bit. So that's going to be our first set. So this one, we are targeting really heavy on the lats. I think this workout is more of a lat focused back day. So we have these, we have another lat, which has lat pullovers. This back day is really lat focused, and a little bit of shoulders. So yeah, this is like something we're gonna kind of warm up our back to. So we're going a little bit heavier in here just to warm it up. I do like squeezing for a second at the bottom and working my way back up. My lats are really pumped up already. I'm gonna try to go heavy in my last 2 sets. Probably my weight's gonna go a little bit down. I was just at 105 and go to 120, anywhere in the 8 to 10 rep range. And then we worked them out so hard, probably gonna go back down to 105 to 190. We will see. Okay, so the next one we were going to do was a lat pull down machine, but they don't have it, so we're just gonna stay here and do lat pull downs. I did drop the weight to 105 because I barely got to 8 reps on that last one. Barely. May I dare say probably 7. Okay, this is our last set. Went down again just because the back's getting cooked. Then we're gonna move on to some lat pull downs. Okay, so now we're doing lat pull downs. Also doing 4 sets, but this one is 15 to 20 reps. Just so we can get the blood pumping more into our back. And I'm probably gonna cut out until I finish like the last rep, like the first few reps and the last rep, because 15, 20 reps is a lot. So yeah, let's get this first set on my show. Okay. After this set, pump cover is probably gonna be coming off. Controlled Insanity though. What a tough brand. I do love their cover. Went up a little bit on this one. Okay. Pump cover came off. Just waiting to do our next set. We'll probably stick to 75 for our third. We might have to drop down to 60 for our fourth. Then we're gonna do our lat pullovers. One of my favorite machines is here ever for lat pullovers, which you guys will see in a little bit. So I'm really excited. I haven't used it yet. This is our first time using it, this machine, or the machine at the gym. One of my favorites. So, yeah, let's get this next shit on the road. Okay, let's get to our last set. I am sticking to 75 because I know I can get 15 reps on this. Move over to pull downs, pull overs.
That's right, I'll do that.
Just testing out. It's my first time ever doing a plate on here too, so I don't know how it's gonna be. This could be really embarrassing. I just fail it.
once you're here at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, you just don't want to be here. Exactly. I could be the first. When did you want to do question? I go
Okay. I'm counting that first recording as a set. I was just testing it and seeing how it goes because I've never done this machine yet before. And let's just say I'm counting it. The plate's pretty good on each side. But it was so weird. I thought the plates were on this side, but it's actually down here. Pretty embarrassing. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna go do, I think is dumbbell rows. Danger, come on. Looking pretty freaky. Yeah, we're gonna do dumbbell rows. I think it's just some shoulders. I'm getting some posing. And yeah, and your boy is going to, I know I'll be working at In-N-Out, but I am going to start applying for some server jobs. I don't like having both jobs. Like I said, I've worked at EOS before and had both jobs. I don't like both jobs. But I want to work at a server place because I do get paid more with tips, even though I don't have any server experience. So hopefully I can get to one because I've been working at In-N-Out for 3 years. So hopefully that's enough experience. Because with that plus tips, I don't have to work as much and I'll still get paid almost as much as In-N-Out. So it'll be good for like my schedule. And we'll see. So hopefully I can get in a place. I'm gonna edit this video tonight, play some Minecraft, post it. Just trying to get this workout done so I can go home and eat awesome, eat my grub. Let's get this next set done. Okay, one last set. And moving on to our last back exercise. So 4 back today. Like I said, it's pretty lat focused. And then we just have that one shoulder, but it's a superset. So I think we're gonna be doing lateral raises, plus we're gonna bend over and do rear delt, pause. Like I did last arm day. But instead we're not having the front raise, it's just middle and rear. Then we'll get into the posing room. I don't know which one I want to do. I said that last time. I don't know if I think I might just go back in there. Go back to the posing room. Do our poses. There's a Arnold pose I want to do. I'm trying to incorporate into my 60-second posing routine, so we'll work on that. Probably look stupid as shit. But hey, it's okay. That's why we practice, man. Okay, time to do some dumbbell rows. Doing 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Okay. Went down a little bit because I want to get that squeezing hold at the top. My back is so cooked. Okay. Got 2 more sets. Okay, last set. We're moving on to some shoulders. Doing 4 sets of this. Doing 12 and 12. Okay, this is our last set. Shoulders and back are pumped, and they're dead. Like they're not even like really like they're pumped. At the same time, like they're not as pumped as like they could be like with carbs. But I just know I'm working in the gym because I can't do a lot of weight, and I'm like dying. Let's go check out this pump. Okay, gonna be a little unique, and I put my headphone, my microphone on top of my hair because I don't have anything to I know it's kind of hard to see the veins, but shorter veins looking pretty there. Back pump. Pretty accomplished. Okay, I want to practice the Arnold, so don't make fun of me because it's probably buns. I wish you guys can see my veins a lot more, but like my veins are pretty popping right now. Ain't gonna lie. So when I start from here, and then I kick my foot back, arch, then I'd come and do side chest. I want to look how that looks. I want to keep practicing my posing, maybe by myself. Yeah, that was today's back day. Got a pretty good shoulder and back pump, as you could see. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day today. Wonderful night, because I'm posting at night. Have a good day tomorrow. I'll see you guys for tomorrow. Tomorrow I think is a leg session. And tomorrow I'm also going to be straight locked in, because that's going to be a long session. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.